This season, your guys, I felt, had really been playing. Like every week they got better.
Yeah.
And then you lost guys, and you lost some continuity and so on and so forth. Where are you guys? I mean, how are you feeling heading into this game against ASU?
You know what? I think everybody in that country is banged up right now, and that's part of football. Sometimes you get lucky and you stay healthy. Unfortunately, we've been dinged up throughout the season. So, hold on. Sorry. Unfortunately, we've been dinged up throughout the season. So, but you know what? That hasn't kind of slowed us down. You know, I think the next man up mentality was good for us. You know, when Drake went down, Caleb stepped up. When Christian went down, Caleb stepped up, and we got Figueroa in there, and again Drake held that role. So I mean, we managed all right. You know, even interior wise. I mean, we weren't healthy in the beginning of the season. Jay's hand was messed up, and he played through it. But you know, we had Peely, and we had Marlon, we had Figueroa come in there and spell them every once in a while. So, I mean, this is what we prepare for from spring ball, from the time I got here all the way through camp. So, it's nothing new for me when you go through a season with injuries.
With Drake, it's not often do you have freshmen, true freshmen that come in and make that kind of an impact.
Yeah.
When he's not in there, you have other guys that are really good, but you know he's starting for a reason. What is missing when he's not in?
Well, you know, I don't want to say not much because he's a special player. He brings obviously different talents to the table when he's in there.
Yeah.
But like I said, I mean, shoots. The next guy that was in did what he was supposed to do. I mean, I think Caleb Trembley's as good as of a pass rusher. So, you know, but like I said, Drake has something special about him, his athleticism, how he can maneuver his way through certain things. You know, he's just a different type of athlete. So that's what you would lose when you don't have a Drake in there with you.
You guys don't control your own destiny.
No.
Right now in the Pac-12. Yes, sir. But you have a lot to play for still. Just tell us from your mindset and the player's mindset, you know, where you guys are at.
This is what I told my group of guys, and I told our rector this. I met with him and said, we have a lot to play for. Number one is pride. Number two is we got to get bowl eligible and get him to a bowl game.
Yeah.
That's the number one goal, is getting bowl eligible and getting our seniors to a bowl game. And then you take the next step from there. There's no sense in looking ahead to the next game. You shouldn't be doing that. And right now, because of our situation, that's the goal, is to get to a bowl game.
And you know, you guys are playing a lot of playing a lot of players. You guys are bringing back a lot of players next year too. So there's a lot to play for this year and preparing guys for next year. As well.
Absolutely. I mean, I lose one guy up front. And so, you know, I think it's continuing to develop the younger guys and the older guys. I mean, you're going to see DeJon Benton in there. And, you know, he's come along after he got injured early. And the plan was to play him, but he got injured early. And then, you know, now with some of the injuries that we had inside, we had to play DeJon towards the end of the season. So, you know, I think he's growing up real quick, and we got to make a decision. He's got 2 games left. Again, depending on what our injury situation is, we might have to play him the rest of the season. And you know what? DeJohn's a team guy, and he's willing to do whatever he needs to do. That's unbelievable for today's day and age, with kind of how the mentality of certain kids are. But I expect him to be playing at least 2 more games for us. Like I said, we don't have to make a decision, but again, developing the younger guys like him, and then, you know, if we need to, or if we can, put a guy like Stanley Taufo.
I was going to ask about him.
And even Trevor Trout. You know, they got some snaps against Arizona, which was really good for them, and it was a pleasant surprise to see those guys go in and get after it. So a lot to play for. We don't control our own destiny, but it's crazy. I did tell my guys this. I remember being at Utah, and it was our first year in the Pac, and, you know, the Stars, you know, we people had to do things for us in order to get to the Pac-12 championship game. And you know, I guess the stars aligned later on the evening. We ended up losing our game. The stars aligned in the evening, and all we had to do was take care of our business, and we would have been in the Pac-12 championship game that first year. So I told my guys, you guys never know what's going to happen. It's a crazy game. You know, I know that the teams in our conference, the top teams in our conference, are playing really well. But again, you got to show up every Saturday and play. And we've seen crazy things happen. So again, we just got to play for ourselves, play for the next game. You know, the goal is, like I said, make sure we take care of business week by week and get bowl eligible. Number one, that's the number one thing, and then get our seniors to that bowl, and then go on there from there.
Thank you, Coach.